So in your free time, though, what do you think would be the toughest part?
The toughest part would be probably the cravings and the fact that everywhere I go, it's like alcohol, you know.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
I saw the whole thing.
She saw the whole thing.
This was
How'd you
crazy.
do it?
I was insane. Yeah, seriously. The waves, they came so high. The tide was insane. And it rushed a well all the way to shore. And everyone got together and they picked up the well all together like a community. And they took it back into the ocean. It was insanity.
It takes a village. Truly.
But it was worth it. That well was saved. It was insanity.
That was
Hey.
awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think about deforestation?
What is that?
When you tear down the forests? Like, is that a positive thing or a negative thing in general?
Lumber, wood, you know.
Well, we need wood for houses.
True.
And we need wood to build chairs to sit on.
True.
So I think it could be positive, but as long as the community that where the forest is at is in agreement, you know?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Right. So would you choose a world that reduced its deforestation, or do you think that maybe we are on the right track right now?
I think progressively we're on the right track. I think all this wood and all this rock was here so that we could progress and have all these beautiful things to look at. But I think like with people not giving a crap about each other, that's on the wrong track. I think that's where we're going wrong because we're all here in this world together. Life is hard for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And we're choosing to be mean to each other and not care about each other when we could be lifting each other's up when they're having their bad days, you know? I think kindness is so rare nowadays, and I think that's where we're going on the wrong track. I think everyone should just focus on being more kind and like helping one another, and as a as a family, like we're all here. We came from the same place. We're all doing the same thing, just trying to survive. So we should help each other, right?
I would like to think.
Yeah.
But like the question is, how could you do it? So there's the direct approach, like we could have a great conversation and have a connection, maybe ask each other empathetic questions, or we could promote actions that actually do impact the collective of humanity in a positive way. And that's why I'm talking to Eddie here about deforestation. Have you ever heard about how many trees have been torn down in the last 100 years? We have lost half of all the forests on Earth in just 100 years.
But we need them to breathe.
True.
They can't take all of them.
Some people would even argue we need them to mitigate climate change, if you think that's a problem. Do you?
To be honest, I don't follow a lot of these things. I live in a pearl bubble where everything's la-di-da-di-da. But I know that's not true. But
You're focused on the human approach, I suppose,
yes,
right?
Yeah. I'm focused on like the brotherly approach, like how you doing?
I love that.
You need a hug today? You know, that kind of approach. But we need people like you too that care about those other things as well, you know? Because like that's why God gave everyone different talents.
Okay.
Because then as a whole, we work well and spin the world around with all of our different energies, you know?
Right.
And so
The Christian God?
I mean, whatever God you want to believe in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah. I don't know. I think everyone can believe whatever they want to believe. I'm Christian. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think that one day in the future, the earth will be turned over in a ocean of fire, essentially, for the rapture?
I believe in the rapture. Yeah. Do I know exactly how it's going to happen? No, I don't think anyone does.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe that it will end. Yeah.
So if you believe that earth will end through divine punishment or plans, right? Do you think that that's a beneficial ideology for planning for the future on earth?
What do you mean?
So if you think that the world is going to end because God has ordained it, do you think that's a useful perspective to have if you want to create a long-lasting civilization on earth?
It kind of like pressures me to be on my stuff, to get myself like ready.
You gotta have the good with the bad. type
Yeah,
of thing.
because like who knows if God ends it or if we just end it.
It does look like we're ending it.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Because like people just throw their trash on the ground and they just like punch people and rape people and murder people and just do horrible things like
treat
people are
Treat each
getting
other
more
really
and more
bad.
worse, you
Uh-huh.
know? So like I'm like, does he end it or do we end it? I don't know. But
What if it's like a self-fulfilled prophecy? Like, what if climate change got so bad that we literally did have an ocean of fire similar to the way it's described in the Bible, and then we just say, "See, it happened. The rapture is happening."
this is deep.
That could be possible. Yeah.
Could you imagine like a sect of Christianity being like, "See, climate change was predicted by the Bible. That's why things are going into a mess," you know?
I mean, there's like so many different people. I'm sure some people could take it that way, you know?
Mhm.
It's like kind of bound to happen.
Right.
You know?
A lot of ways to perceive it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
This
and
world
how
is
many,
crazy though, right?
how many people take it that way?
Crazy in a lot of good ways and some bad ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think life is wonderful.
Yeah.
I love life, to be honest. I personally love life. You know, sometimes some things make me sad when people are mean to me, or like you see bad things happening, it makes me cry, or you see a homeless person and he has no home and you can't give him a home or help him. Like those things make me cry, but look at this beach. This ocean.
Sweet day, it
These
just
waves
cleared up.
constantly crashing in. So constantly.
Right.
And this beautiful sun. And this
Beautiful
air that
well,
we
you
have.
say.
And the sand between your toes. And these shoes I have to walk on. You know?
Right.
There's so many beautiful
Shoes.
things in this life that we have here to enjoy.
That's actually why I'm talking to both of you about this topic, because I want to preserve this beautiful climate, this beautiful beach, and the beautiful forests in the world. But it seems like it's kind of a back thought in a lot of our day-to-day lives. Why do you think that is?
I think people are just getting so maybe because we're programmed to just focus on like what's next, like technology wise. Like everyone's like the next cool car, the next cool iPhone, you know, the next Gucci purse or whatever it is. Like everybody's turning so superficial that like, you know, people don't go camping anymore or anything like that and connect with nature that makes you think about nature, you know? Nothing makes you think about nature more than going out camping. Like to go camping. But
Nobody does.
I want to go back to my friend.
Yes.
waiting
She came all the way to LA to hang out with me.
Cool.
But-
This isn't LA,
Yeah,
from what I've heard.
I guess.
I'm not from here, so
Where you
maybe
from?
I don't know.
Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh wow,
Georgia.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, San Diego's definitely different than LA.
Different vibe. I like San Diego. It's a little bit more calm.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a little more.
Yeah,
Well, I'm exploring it,
yeah,
meeting people.
yeah.
I'm glad I got the chance to meet you two.
I'm glad I met you.
And you two met each other.
Yeah.
Bringing people together, one conversation at a time.
No, it's fine,
Can't
Pharrell.
help
That was
myself
awesome.
sometimes.
Yeah, it was much appreciated.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet
You too.
Thank you. And good luck on your endeavors.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
See ya. Stay beautiful.
You too.
You too, girl.
Yeah, we got
Nice.
superseded with a bunch of positivity.
With the LA chick.
Yeah.
Okay, see, so that's how chicks are in LA, kind of.
Right.
You know, not 100%, but you know what I mean. You'll run into the. But she's cool. I love Pearl.
Yeah, very positive.
Very positive.
Well,
That
Eddie, I'm gonna keep exploring.
that was a positive effect, you know. So yeah, you take that and you run with it.